What is going on? We are here with the Oklahoma City Thunder, MyLeague. We got past season number 1. We had a very, I think, successful offseason, and we've kind of restructured this team a little bit. Not maybe not to contend, but at least be a team on the rise. As you can take a look at the roster, Alexander, Adams, Schroeder. We bring a LaMelo Ball with our first pick. Bring in Bobby Portis with I think it's a pretty good free agent pickup. Rodney Hood getting this good something off the bench. Jade McDaniels is going to start, our other first round pick. And then Najee, another first round pick. He'll get some solid minutes. Marc Gasol as well. So we got that good balance of those young core players with the veterans. So we got the first game of the season here. And we're on the road here in Portland, taking on the Trailblazers. Lillard, McCollum, you know how they got Nurkic. So this is a tough team, especially at home. Especially in Portland, you know they play well. You know, Dame Time loves to go off. We'll see what Ball has. Yeah, home court advantage at A+, no doubt about it. We'll see what this young team has here in this first game of this season. Can this be a nice season for this Thunder team? We can at least get them back into playoff contention. So here we go. As that's going to be Okoro looking up, trying to set up probably Lillard out to the stuff, but it's going to be taken out by Ball. So yeah, it's going to be interesting how Ball can play defense with his length. He is outstanding, as that is going to be perfect start. Just finding McDaniels there for the 3, and we get a 3-0 start. So yeah, with the size that Ball has, 6'8", I think he has around a 7'1" wingspan. Was that McCollum there? No, I think it was for 3. So they answer right back. So if he can play some really good defense, as Lillard misses that one with Adams with the rebound, and then offensively, he can shoot, but he can do this as well, as he can just get to the basket and puts it in with ease. Ties this ball game early up at 8. You can see both teams struggling. We're only shooting 33% to start off this ball game, as we got almost halfway through the first. It's only a 10-10 game. As Ball trying to set up some offense, gets around Lillard and puts it in. Just that size advantage. Cannot keep you up. Lillard, yeah, when a guy's 6'8", there's not much you can do. He can just body over the top of you. Because now the backup's getting some work, and here comes Dennis Schroeder hitting the 3, and that's why we kept him. I thought about trading him last year, him and Steven Adams, but decided, we're going to have some veterans on here, some players that can do some damage. And Schroeder off the bench, I think, is the perfect thing. It's McCollum going down the lane, but Najee coming through with the huge block. Rookie looking good there, not allowing McCollum to get that one. That was nice, as Chris Dunn going down the lane. It looks like he's got himself another block. Great defense. Schroeder down the lane, he puts in the layup. That's what you want to see from the young center. Playing great defense in the paint, not allowing you to get to the hole there. As he sets the screen and now does it offensively with a pretty crazy layup there. Puts it in over to Aaron Baines. And now we head into the second quarter with an 8-point lead, but McCollum just comes right up the court. What happened defensively there is JaVale McGee comes up with a nice offensive board and puts it in. Not sure what happened there with the defense. So 6-point lead here. Schroeder going to throw it. Here's Marc Gasol. He works it inside and puts it down low, and that is going to be a nice pass there. I believe to Rodney Hood there with the bucket, and puts this up to an 8-point lead here once again. We see McGee over to Dunn, trying to work the offense here. Lillard really hasn't gotten going so far, but that is going to be nice. JaVale McGee with the alley-oop there, puts it in, and he's got 9 points so far in this first half, so McGee's been all over the place. But yeah, if we can shut down Lillard a little bit, that would be fantastic. As Schroeder there open in the corner, he'll drill that one for 3, puts this back up to an 8-point ball game. As we can consistently have been around 8 to 10 point lead here so far, as Chris Dunn going down the lane, but Marc Gasol says no way. So the defense down in the paint has been outstanding, as that is going to be found, and that's going to be put in for the bucket. Ferguson from Schroeder. So it's a 9-point lead here, 6 minutes left here in this first half. And see Lillard, man, he is just tough to stop. Yeah, once he can start to get going, we have to watch it. Now up to 12 points here. As Ball in the corner, he's got one-on-one with Lillard. See, we get the pick-and-roll action here. He's got the open shot, and he's got the bucket. So we'll have to hit down those shots, continue to do, just have that shot for sure. As we got some defense here, as Adams got the steal there, throws it down, blows it in. And there we go. McDaniels with the bucket, up to a 15-point lead here. as we got less than a minute left in this first half. This game is going as good as you want it to, as Lillard puts in the shot. Obviously not a 3, but a 2, but back to a 9-point lead, and now to 11. 60-49 here, 5 seconds left in this first half. Lillard out to McCollum, trying to get the 3, and he can! It's going to put this to an 8-point lead. So we had a 15-point lead here just a few minutes ago, but Portland gets that back to within 8, and I have to say, pretty good first half. Our guys have been playing well, really, and especially we haven't got any, really anything from Alexander. And you can see Lillard. It says 20 assists, and I was like, what? He has 20 assists already in this first half? There's no way. Check the stats. He only has 2, so a little bit of a glitch there. I was in complete shock. I was like, 20 assists at halftime? Are you kidding me? He does not, though, but still, Lillard is playing well, and he's got this game back to a 6-point ball game. Make it a 4-point ball game as McCollum puts that in. So Portland coming right back at us here. The ebb and flows of this ball game here. What a first game we got going. As now ball down, and he flies right past Lillard and slams it home. What was that defense? Just went right by him there for the dunk and puts this back up now to an 8-point ball game. So Okoro trying to go at Steven Adams, but he throws it out to McCollum for 3, and he puts it in. Puts the lead back down to 5. So Portland getting those nice open shots. Defense a little lapse there, but we come right down, and Portis puts it in. Nice shot there. Nice job getting right down there, getting the answer from the 3-point. Puts it up to 68-61, but here we go. Chris Dunn drills a 3. Puts it back to a 4-point lead. So we're trading 3 for 2s here, so that's not what you want to see. As right now we just cannot hit the 3. That's down the lane. LaMelo Ball. That is what you want to see. He just went up there, possibly could have got the foul with the body, but look at him, laying down, going, throwing it up and in, and that's good. Up to a 6-point lead once again as Ball trying to take over the game here for this OKC team as Lillard for 3, and he puts it in. Oh, it's actually Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn for 3, and we got ourselves a tie ball game here with 5 minutes left in the third, and now Portland with the steal. McCollum gonna put it down low, and it's slammed in, and Portland has taken the lead here, 76-74, after we had the 15-point lead in that second quarter, and just like that, that's what happens in the NBA nowadays with the 3-point. A lead like that can be erased in an instant. I mean, it still took him a quarter, but still, it can be erased real quickly. That's down the lane. Nice feed there from Schroeder, finding Najee for the bucket and gives us the lead back. So now it's a back and forth, 82-81. 1 minute left here in this third quarter. Here's Gasol. Can't leave him a little room because he can hit that. He puts in the 3, lead back up to 4. So 12 seconds left in this pretty good first game of the season here. Dunn throwing it to JaVale McGee with another alley-oop. Puts it to a 2-point deficit. 4 seconds left. Schroeder looking, putting it up for 3, and he drills it. Schroeder with a huge shot there before the end of the third quarter. Puts the lead to 5, and that's where we're going to the fourth quarter. 88-83. Portland made a nice comeback, took the lead. We got this lead back up to 5. Let's see if we can hang on to it, but here we go. Back at it again. Tie ball game here. Not less than 9 minutes left. 95 apiece. We'll still have ball and everybody coming in, getting some rest. As we'll throw it down to Schroeder, who throws in the dunk. Nice feed there from Gasol. And Schroeder has had a really great game. He has been outstanding. He has been very good coming off the bench, and that's what we want to see, and especially that. Look, good defense there. Tough shot. Doesn't get it there. Now get the rebound. McRoberts down to Najee for the dunk. It was McDougal, actually. I said McRoberts. McDougal there. Najee puts it in for the slam. Gets this lead up to 3. So McDaniel's trying to make some defense. Look at the defense there. That's what you want to see. More great defense from this Thunder team. And then that is going to be Ball with a layup. And that's another thing that really worked out with these 2 draft picks. It's just the length. You get that great length. You can play some very good defense. His ball down the lane. Lillard can't contain him. He puts it in. 5-point lead here with 6:56 left in the ball game. So here comes Lillard. You know he just wants to take over. He's going to step back. Might have got his foot behind the line. I think he did. No, they're going to say it at 2. So just stepped on the line there. 104-101. Now ball's going to bring it down, finds Rodney Hood. Hood looking, trying to set up a play here. Ball to the outside. See if he can set up a screen. Tries Portis down low, finds him, and it's going to be up and good. Back to a 5-point lead here. Now down to 3. Here comes Okoro. Cannot hit this one. No good. Get it out to Hood in transition. Throwing it down to Steven Adams. He'll put it in for the score. Back to 5. So, man, this game is definitely crazy. Buckets at a premium. This is almost like playoff atmosphere basketball. As Lillard goes in for the dunk, gets the foul, and now goes to the line here to try to put this to a 2-point ball game, as Lillard is going to easily put that one in. So 108, 106, 4:28 left. And here we go. Now Lillard going for the lead. No good. Nice rebound there by McDaniels. Puts it out the ball. Ball has a chance. Has a 3. He'll drill this 3. He'll put it in. 5-point lead. And now we got it up to 7. Deem is playing well. McCollum can't get it. That's a tough shot. Outlet the ball. Puts it down to McDaniels, who's going to put it in. So we're pulling away here at the end, playing really well, really good basketball for a young team. As McDaniels down low, throws it out to Portis. Portis is going to throw it out. Alexander's had a tough game. We haven't seen him at all, but he puts in a huge shot for 3. Puts the lead up to 12. And now with 2 minutes left, we just got to do whatever we can, as that's going to be a nice job there. Finding Lillard, puts it back to 10. He's got 39 points here in this ball game. With 2 minutes left, less than 2 minutes, and a 10-point lead. As down the lane, it's going to be up and good for Ball. Puts it in, back to 12. And that is going to do it. Great job by this team in the final 4 minutes down the stretch, taking over and getting a solid victory in the first game of this season. 126-114 over Portland. That was fantastic. LaMelo Ball, impressive. 31 points, 6 assists, 14-23 from the field. He looked good. Schroeder off the bench in 18 minutes. 19 points, 6 assists. Bobby Portis with a double-double. McDaniels himself with a double-double, 12 and 14. Hood 12 points off the bench, and that's what you wanted to see. Those bench guys stepping up, looking good. 20 boards for Steven Adams. Gasol with 5 and 7 and 3 in 15 minutes. So everybody produced. Everybody looked pretty good. And really the only one that didn't was Alexander. He really struggled. Couldn't get much going in this ball game. But that's hopefully the team we've built. Even with one guy goes away, we have other guys that can step up, play well, fill that void, and still get us a victory. Especially a tough one here in the road. This is going to be a tough test against a very good Portland team, as Damian Lillard got his for sure, but we really did a very good job. Just shooting over 51%. Obviously the three's a little low, only shooting 38%, so we'll have to think about doing what we can to improve that. But out-rebounded them 61-44. Can't really complain about that, getting 13 blocks in the game, so that was good to see as well. So good solid victory here against Portland. You see we have the Clippers and then the Rockets coming up. So I'm not sure how many games we'll do, maybe like 1 or 2 a month, depending, or just go based off matchups. But if there's any games you guys want to see me play, any teams you want to see me play, let me know in the comments below. Maybe we do play that Clippers game. You know, it's the home opener against LA, against, you know, obviously Kawhi Leonard and company and Paul George. So maybe we just go with that game next, see what we have against the top tier in the West, and then we'll go from there. But good first game. Really curious to see how we were going to do coming out of the blocks there, and can't really complain about that. So very good first game. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. If you guys can please leave a like, that would be awesome, and subscribe if you have not. I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.